What's up? What's up, guys? Just give it a minute for people to join. So we got a lot to talk about because of the episode. I'm actually not going to talk about the episode. I'm actually going to talk about the intro. Oh, by the way, do you like my Vegeta hair? Just give it a minute for people to join, and I really want to talk about the new Dragon Ball Super intro. We got to see so many new characters. They were very quickly flashed, but I recorded screen during the stream. So we're going to take a look at this. Just give it a couple minutes, guys. All right, we got 600 people. All right, let's go here. So I brightened this image a little bit. We can see, look at the clown guy in this picture. So he looks seriously evil here. So these are a few of the other gods of destruction. We have the Cleopatra looking chick. And then we have a like mouse looking dude. So he was that little mouse guy that we saw. Like he was very blurry. I actually thought that he was a mouse, so I guess I was correct on that one. We have the fox guy. We have this guy. He looks like kind of like a similar life form to some things that we've seen before. I'm not sure if he's blue or green. And then it's kind of hard to make out what this character is over here. I can't really tell. And then this big guy is the robot guy, and this is the elephant. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gods in this picture. All right, that was really cool. Next picture. These are new fighters from the tournament. So obviously we have Hit over here. This is the pink guy that Vegeta will be fighting. It looks like we have a red fox or a red wolf looking character and a blue one. So I wonder if these two guys are like brothers or something like that. We have Magetta is back there, and two other characters that are pretty hard to make out. This looks like some skinny guy wearing a hat. And this guy looks like what the heck was the villain's name from Mega Man? I forgot his name. If you ever watch like the Mega Man cartoon, that's what like this guy looks like. But yeah, so lots of new characters here. This is very, very cool. And then we have this guy. Okay, so they in this trailer, they really focus on this guy big time. In the new opening, and I guess he's the Man in Black. I don't know that for sure, but then we have the female legendary Super Saiyan, or Brolina, whatever you want to call her. Back here, it kind of looks like a rabbit. And then this guy's like some big fat guy with a beard, and then this guy looks like some cyborg commando guy. So I'm going to talk more about this guy because they really like, he is like half of the new opening is like this guy. So I have a feeling he's going to be like the new hit of this tournament. All right, let's get to the next picture. Oh, okay. So it shows us Gohan training, and this part is awesome. It shows us Gohan training, and then you see like Flash go over him, and he's like all serious, and he has the lightning. So it looks as if Gohan has regained his mystic form. So hell yeah. Hell yes. They have brought back Gohan full force. It appears that he has, by training with Piccolo, has recovered his mystic abilities or his full potential, which is so freaking awesome. So really, really excited about that. Gohan is back. And then we get into a lot of pictures of this new alien dude. So he looks very much like an alien. So let's go ahead and go through these pictures. Here's a close-up shot of him. This is a really cool close-up. And so he starts fighting Goku, and Goku starts off as Super Saiyan Blue. The first images of you see them fighting each other is Super Saiyan Blue. So they're going at it, and there's some really, really awesome, intense action scenes here, and they're battling. It looks like a really, really intense battle. I mean, Goku Super Saiyan Blue against this guy, and then Goku screams here, and then you see all this red. So I'm assuming it's the Kaioken, and then we get to see this picture, which is like really fantastic. I mean, it doesn't really look like Kaioken times 10. From what we saw against Hit, and then we get this like little flash of like Goku's face, and I'm wondering like, what the hell is this? So is this some kind of like, it could just be an animation, or it could be some kind of foreshadowing of Goku getting a new form or something. Really, really interesting how it's like all red like that. So it looks like, so Goku, I mean, was Super Saiyan Blue, and then this happens, and now he goes into base form and he continues fighting. So I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And at this point, it looks like both of them, this is actually the picture that we got. I made a video on this today. Both of them are really messed up. There's lots of like damage and scratches and stuff on them. And they really just start going at it. Okay, and then the last, so that was basically it of the new stuff that we got from the new opening. And then nothing really important or unique happened in episode 77. You guys will see it'll air an hour and a half on Crunchyroll. It's probably people are streaming it on YouTube right now anyways. But the only thing that changed, like from, so the preview for episode 78 wasn't didn't really give us any new information from what I saw or new characters, but they did change the Man in Black, which is really interesting. So this model, this character is different, and that is kind of peculiar to me. It almost looks like he has a gut here. I don't know why they did that, but looks like they changed him. Okay, and then episode 78 preview, it basically Beerus is like super pissed off at Goku for calling the Omni King. He is like seriously pissed off at Goku because now, like, you know, the Omni King's like gonna, you know, destroy universes and stuff. Like basically in episode 77, Beerus like was like about to Hakai Goku because he's like, motherfucker, like don't hit up the Omni King, like don't even talk to him, you know, like you don't know what he'll do. And Goku does it anyways, and now Beerus is like seriously pissed off at Goku. And that's basically all the preview we got. So nothing really that new in terms of information or characters from the episode or 78 preview. But I mean, these images we got, the opening was like the best part of the episode tonight. The opening is absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to rewatch this in high resolution and be able to play with the pictures some more, and you know, kind of like maybe be able to make out some of these other characters that we saw. Because it's dark, it's you know, I had to play with these pictures. These are like super low resolution, like 320p, and I had to play with the blacks and stuff like that and the contrast to try and make it as visible as possible. But it's so hard to even tell out the detail on these characters. So, you know, we'll give it an hour and a half. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be around tomorrow for most of the day. So if I do my review or another breakdown of this, it probably won't be till later that night, tomorrow night. So I wanted to do this stream. It's just going to be a quick stream today, guys, probably just like 30 minutes or something. I'll answer some questions for you guys, and then you know, I'm just going to hop off. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about this because this is awesome. I mean, all these new characters we're getting. I mean, I'm really, really pumped for this new arc, especially this guy. I mean, this guy looks like he's like the new Hit. So I have a feeling, so I have been theorizing that, you know, Hit is basically like going to be a benchmark of power, and I have a feeling like that he's going to go against some super powerful fighter from another universe and basically like get his ass kicked, and that's going to basically supposed to like frighten us because this new character that easily beats Hit is someone that Goku's going to have to face off against, and I'm thinking that it could be this guy. That could be what happened. That's just my theory, guys. So let me take your questions, guys, and let me know what you guys think about these new characters. If you guys have any questions, are you excited about this stuff? let me know what you fellas think. So let's do some Q&A. Well, okay. Sorry, my scouter's talking. So headquarter 10 said, "How strong is Vegeta now?" So we know that the Bulma is pregnant from this episode, and basically like Goku says, "Oh, come train with me." And Vegeta's like, "No, my wife's about to give birth. Like I'm gonna stick around with her." And Goku's like, "Fine, I'll take the opportunity to get stronger than you." But Vegeta's still super strong. We didn't get to see anything of Vegeta fighting. There was a little piece of the trailer. We just saw him training. Not the trailer, the new opening. He's just training in the gravity room, and it's a really cool little scene, but it's real quick. It's like 2 seconds long. So it seems like he's going to be training in the gravity room for a little bit while Goku trains with Whis. I don't really know about that, but Vegeta's super strong. I mean, a lot of people think that Vegeta's stronger than Goku right now because what he did to Goku Black, and I think it was episode 63. I think it was. But I don't think so. I think Goku's still stronger than Vegeta, especially with the Kaioken. I mean, so. Yeah, Mystic Gohan returns. I'm super, super excited, man. He's got the lightning and everything. I mean, that's totally badass. Absolutely badass. I'm telling you guys, Akira listens to the fans. Like, he listens to us. That's why he gave us Vegito. Even if it was only one episode, it's because everybody's like, give us Vegito, give us Vegito. So he gave it to us. And then everybody's like, give us Broly, give us Gohan. So he's giving it to us. Now, I mean, he can't give us actual Broly because that character is non-canon and he's also dead. So he gave us the next best thing, and basically a remake of Broly, but as a female. So, they do listen to us. They obviously want to give us what we want so that we continue watching the series and consuming that, and, they continue to make money off us. So as long as we keep our voice loud, they will hear us and give us what we want. So Gohan is going to be making his triumphant return. I'm really excited to see how strong he compares to Super Saiyan Blue, because I feel like from the Buu saga, like Mystic Form was, I feel like it was like stronger than Super Saiyan 3. Because what Gohan did to Buu, he just completely wrecked Buu. Before Buu absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo. But I feel like Mystic Gohan is even stronger than Super Saiyan 3. So I'm curious to see what he's going to be able to do in this tournament and who he's going to go up against. But super, super excited about this. Yeah, so the female Broly, we didn't learn anything new about female Broly. But, I don't know if she's going to be a letdown or if she's going to be like a really integral member. This is the only new picture we got of her right here as she's hiding behind this new character that Goku is fighting. So maybe they're from the same universe. That's possible. All of these guys could potentially be from the same universe. I don't really know. I don't know anything about that yet. We know that all of these guys are not from the same universe. We know Magetta and Hit are. But I doubt that the rest of these characters are Universe 6. They could be, though. They could be. So, obviously, we're going to get tons of new information over the next few weeks, but we don't know any of that for sure so far. Hopefully, female Broly is a really fun character, and she doesn't just get, owned in, one match and, one episode. That would actually really suck. I have a feeling that Goku's not going to be... So, Kokiro Takanashi said, all I want to see is Goku versus female Broly. I have a feeling that, Goku's not going to be the one that fights her. I think it's going to be Gohan or, Krillin or something. I'm really interested, but I don't think it's going to be Goku, especially because we've already seen Goku's going to be fighting the Wolf guy, and he's going to be fighting this new alien character. So... I feel like there's so many other characters that they need to show fight. I don't think it's going to be Goku that takes Girl Broly on. I think, okay, so Zhao Viram, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. What do you think of Roshi fighting in the tournament? I think Roshi's going to get I think Roshi's going to get crushed. It'd be cool to see him actually beat somebody, but I don't know what the hell Roshi's going to be able to do, honestly. I have no idea. But I want to see this guy versus Hit. I think that would be really exciting. I would like to see Hit like fight some other really strong opponents and see what happens. Will Goku fight Zeno or the Grand Priest? I have no idea. I mean, you know, a lot of us think that one of the Zenos is going to turn out to be evil, or the two of them are going to conflict. I think the two of them are going to conflict, and like the Grand Priest is going to like sacrifice himself to like stop them from destroying everything as they know it, or something like that. But I mean, I have no idea, man. I mean, it's just a total long shot. Hit versus Gohan. I think Hit would absolutely destroy Gohan. Absolutely destroy. Because Gohan doesn't have like the fighting expertise and genius that Goku has. Like Goku was able to beat Hit because he's able to counter Hit's techniques because he's just so genius at fighting. Like he can predict where his opponent's going to attack like in the future and stuff. Like that's how good he is. If you remember when Gohan fought Dabura, like Vegeta was like pissed off because he's like, Gohan lost all senses of fighting, and like Goku's even like, oh no, Gohan, you can't keep attacking him the same way, like he's gonna catch on. And Gohan hasn't been training since then, so I don't see Gohan coming back, and I don't see Gohan being able to beat Hit. I mean, he doesn't have the expertise. All right, guys, the new episode of Anime War. I mean, we're working on it, guys, but I have no idea. You guys keep asking me that, and I've told you all 100 times. I have no idea when the episode's going to come out. We're not a huge production company that can crank these things out every week. Like there's no schedule. It's just we're a group of fans who are very passionate, and we work really hard to try and pump these things out as fast as we can. But like they take like insane amounts of hours to do. I mean, they're very, very hard to do. So as I get close to the release date, I will start talking about it on social media, Facebook and Twitter. Just make sure you follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and I give updates out when, like, usually like a week in advance, like when I think it's going to come out. But I don't have a specific date, guys. I don't think it's going to be a Hit versus Vegeta rematch. They did show a really cool clip of Android 17. It was a very, very like a 1 second clip of him from the new opening, and it was really cool. He was like shooting some like huge blue like energy blast. It's gonna be cool to see the androids fight again. I mean, we haven't seen them fight in a really long time. I mean, they're still really powerful. I mean, a Super Saiyan is still really, really strong if you think about it, and you know, the androids are stronger than regular Super Saiyan base form. So be cool to see them fight again, especially 17. Sega Shooter Games asked, what are the chances that the other gods' destruction are going to be friendly? I think some of them may be friendly, and I think some of them are going to be really evil. I mean, if you take a look at the clown god's face, he looks seriously evil here, dude. I mean, he looks seriously, seriously evil. I mean, that's some scary shit right there. So I don't know. I mean, some of the gods, like the Karibo god, looks like friendly. This guy looks like he could be friendly. Cleopatra here, her eyes are kind of like half open, so maybe she's just kind of like carefree. The Fox guy looks really badass. I'm really curious about him. Kind of reminds me of like Star Fox or something. And this guy is new. This must have been one of the gods that was revealed from the extended trailer, but you know, it was so blurry we couldn't see it, and I thought it kind of looked like a gray Beerus. A lot of people were saying that it looked like a horse, but this must be what the guy is. So he kind of looks like I can't put my finger on it now. I mean, he looks like one of like Frieza's minions, or like he looks like the guy, kind of like the guy that like Vegeta killed. Was it? No, it wasn't Poi Poi. It was the guy that Vegeta killed on planet Namek. It was like the first guy Vegeta killed. I don't remember his name right now for some reason. So somebody asked, where's the God Destruction best? They showed a picture of him too. If you guys, I posted a video today called Goku vs. the Man in Black, and in that there's a HD picture of Bess with some of the other gods of destruction, a bunch of angels, and a bunch of Kais. So go watch that video and you can see those pictures. We still don't know what the prize for the winner is, guys. I have no idea what the prize is going to be. I have absolutely no idea what the prize is going to be. I mean, Zeno could grant them to be a god, give them their own universe or something, maybe. I have no idea. I feel like, though, I want to go back to this picture. I think Goku's getting some new form or something right here. Like, something is happening. Like, why does he go Super Saiyan Blue? He's fighting. He screams. Then everything turns red, and he's like a black figure in there. And then this happens, and he looks like calm. I mean, it looks like he has Super Saiyan Blue hair, kind of. It looks like he has more bangs than Super Saiyan Blue. I don't know. I mean, it's weird. And then we see this. I mean, this is just really interesting. I don't know what this is yet. If this is like a foreshadowing of events, but the thing is, like, he's not Super Saiyan anymore, and he keeps fighting. So does he go Kaioken, and he's not able to defeat the guy, and then he has to continue? He's out of energy, and he has to keep fighting now as base form. I don't know yet. Is this a new form? Potentially. Is it just the Kaioken? Potentially. I don't know yet, but I mean, it was a really cool animation. I mean, it caught my eye immediately. I really have no idea what it is, but can't wait to see what's gonna. I mean, I feel like Goku has to get a new form in this tournament. Like, I feel like it has to. I mean, I think this guy is gonna be like one of the main villains. He might not necessarily be a villain, but he's gonna be like he's gonna be like the hit. He's gonna be like the main enemy that the arc focuses on. You know what I mean? Like the strongest guy, and that the one that like everybody's like has their eye on. I think it's gonna be this guy. And that's probably why it shows Goku fighting him. But maybe not. I mean, I could be wrong about that. I mean, maybe they're saving the best for last. Why would they spoil who the main villain of the arc is, before like the tournament even starts, just with the opening? So I don't know. This could just be like the second enemy that Goku fights, and then he just turns out to be really strong. I'm pretty sure he is the Man in Black, though, because if you look at the way his body is, he's like very like big and muscular. And then, they changed the image for the Man in Black, and he looks like bigger now. And they're actually hiding his gloves now. Oh, maybe he's not then, because maybe he's not the Man in Black now because they changed the image of this guy. So maybe he's not the Man in Black. Maybe they wanted to save the Man in Black to be like some new secret awesome villain or something like that. And maybe that's why they took his gloves away and changed his body shape and everything, because they don't want you to think that it's this guy, this new guy. So I don't know. I mean, a lot of speculation there, guys. It's like almost unfair to just theorize and judge things with like zero information. So I don't want to just like give random theories and stuff with zero information. I at least like to have an educated guess. It could be Super Kaio. No, it's not Super Kaioken. That's the Super Saiyan Kaioken. I mean, he just goes Kaioken when he's Super Saiyan Blue. So, the Omni King asked, "Do you think Universe 7 will lose?" No, I don't think so. I mean, Dragon Ball Z was like more dark. Like, people would die, and you never really knew what was going to happen next. Like, there was like genocide and stuff. It was dark. In Super, I feel like it's much more cheerful, and I feel like it's always like Goku's going to win somehow. So I don't think Universe 7 is going to lose by any means. I mean, it may come down to just like Goku's the last one in the tournament again, kind of like the first Universe tournament we got. But no, of course Universe 7 is going to win. Either that or the tournament gets interrupted, and and then we don't get to see anyone win, because one of the Omni Kings becomes evil, and then he, it starts like a war among gods or something like that. I mean, it's very possible. Anime JD Pro Gamer asked, Mastar, whatever you want to be called, do you think Goku will get a new form? Yes, I think he's going to get something. I mean, it was awesome that he got Kaioken times 10 in the first tournament, but like he can't really rely on that because it messes his body up completely. So, but I feel like he's going to get some kind of new form. I feel like he has to, and I feel like it's... I mean, I don't know if they're going to do Super Saiyan White. I'm just hoping it's not like Super Saiyan like green or purple or some crap, just, but, so apparently there was apparently there was an interview with Akira, and I haven't been able to find actual evidence of this interview, but apparently he said he's not going to make Goku evolve past Super Saiyan Blue at all in Super. I don't know if that's 100% true, so don't take my word for that. But I mean, that would suck. I mean, I want to see him have like some godly, like ultimate badass form. I mean, just like Super Saiyan Blue is just like a recoloring of regular Super Saiyan, but like blue hair. It's not like anything new really. And so I'd like to see him get something like really like menacing looking. Kind of like the Vegeta that I made, like that. All right, guys, a few more questions and I'm going to log off. And you guys are going to have to go watch the episode anyway. So, false Super Saiyan Blue confirmed. Yeah, I don't know. What, you don't like my hair, dude? You don't like my hair? Actually, I got this wig because, my girlfriend, she's an artist. She does a lot of painting. And we're going to do a video where she was going to try and paint my face like a Dragon Ball character using like the 3 gradients of shading and stuff. So like I bought the wig. It was supposed to be Goku's wig, and it looks nothing like Goku's hair. It looks more like Vegeta than anything. I don't think Beerus is gonna fight the clown, but maybe he might be scared of the clown. I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be an evil Goku. He's not gonna get Omni SS White because that's my thing, but he might get something new and different altogether. I'd like to see him evolve past Blue. I feel like Blue is like weak. Like when they turn like Super Saiyan Blue, it's not like, oh my god, like scary and menacing and like everybody's like quivering because of their power. It's just like, okay, now let's go fight, and like I'm getting my ass beat as Super Saiyan Blue. It's like, you're a god, you should be whooping ass, but you're not. So I feel like Akira has to give Goku something more than that. I mean, guys, I don't know that this is a new form for sure. I mean, I don't know that. I mean, it could just be Goku closing his eyes here and just doing like Kaioken times 20 or something. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, it really looks like a Kaioken to me. I mean, would his new transformation be red? I mean, his God form is already red. So if that's a new transformation, I mean, and then why is he turning to base form and like smiling? I have no idea what this is. I have no idea. It could just be an animation. But I mean, it really looks like Kaioken to me. He screams, red everywhere. His eyes are closed and he's like dark with like crazy red aura and stuff. And then he opens one eye and he's in base form and he's smiling. And then he continues to fight. I have no idea. It could just be nothing. It could honestly be nothing, or it could be everything. Who knows? Here's a good question from Sega Shooter Games. What is the likelihood of one of the members of Universe 7 dying? Roshi could totally die. I mean, if anybody's going to die, I think it would be like Roshi. And I think that may be something that would push like Goku over the edge, because if Roshi was like his trainer, his master for a long time in like all of Dragon Ball, and if Roshi dies, that would have a huge impact on Goku and Krillin. So that's a good possibility. I don't really see anybody else dying. 17 could die, I guess. I don't see them killing off like Piccolo or Tien. They could kill off Tien, I guess. But I think if anybody's going to die, it would be like 17 or Roshi. Mr. Fahrenheit said Roshi's going to take out like 3 people with the Mafuba. That'd be hilarious. It'd be cool to see Roshi actually like win a match, though. It would be cool to see him like grow all big and muscular and actually like whoop some ass a little bit. At least give him like some kind of honorable moment, and not just like get owned in like one hit and like that's it for him, like Krillin's probably gonna be. Yeah, so Yazan Hamdan actually brought up a good point. He said Goku's base could be the ultimate form. So actually, Expert Games did a video called Goku's Final Form or something like that. And maybe Goku's Ultimate Form. And has like 6.5 million views. He did it like over a year ago. But he was saying that he thinks that like Goku's Ultimate Form would actually just be like his base form, but with like all of his power unleashed. And I mean that's definitely possible. Like one where you don't have to transform at all, where transforming puts a lot of strain on your body and like consumes stamina. So, I mean that's possible. But if that was true, if this is his ultimate form, is just his base form, why is he getting owned by a punch right after? So I don't know. I mean, if he turns into his ultimate form and he's still losing, that's kind of like what? So I don't know about all that. I mean, it's a theory. All right, guys, I'm going to do 2 more questions and then hop off. Krillin is not going to turn into Superhuman God. And Tien is not going to turn into Super God Monk Tien, guys. It's not happening. So many people want like God Krillin, and it's not going to happen, guys. There's no way they're going to make a human a god. There's no way. Dude, I have no idea how the tournament's going to conclude. We have no information on like how anything is going to go yet. I don't want to just start spitting random crap. Oh my god, guys, please stop asking me when the next episode of Anime War is. I just don't ask me that question ever. But thank you for your excitement. I mean, I do appreciate that. But it just puts a lot of pressure on me when you guys keep asking me when the next episode is, and like it's just too much weight on my shoulders to have like 800 people asking me that a day, because like I need to like rest. I need to recover after doing those animations, because I don't sleep for like days doing them. The hell, man. Some people like put the most whack stuff in chat. All right, so last question. Gamer Up asked, do you think this new arc is the end of Dragon Ball Super, or will there be more? I don't know. I mean, that's a really good question. Because here's the thing. A lot of people think that it was supposed to be the last arc. Now, I think if Dragon Ball Super wasn't doing well, it would be. But Dragon Ball Super is like doing phenomenal in terms of like sales. And Toei is definitely like reigning in cash right now. And so they're going to keep it going as long as they can. Like look at Naruto, right? Like they keep rolling it. Like even after the show's done, they do more fillers. Then they're rebooting the show with his son because it makes so much money. It's really hard for these animation companies to like find an anime that has such a big fan base that they can just like keep producing content and keep making profit off of it. That's why you see like a lot of these animes end after like 12 episodes, and it's very hard for them to get a boot for a second season because there has to be a huge want and desire for that. That's why like One Punch Man is getting a season 2 because like everybody wants it. So they can start charging a lot more for like commercials and stuff like during the One Punch Man show and stuff like that. So the bigger the demand, the more likely the show is going to continue, obviously. So what I mean by this is the multiverse tournament could last like 100 episodes if they want it to, even if it doesn't, I personally don't think they're going to end it here. It may have originally been that plan, but considering how well Dragon Ball is doing, it's just making so much money. They're just going to keep it rolling as long as they can until they either, run out of ideas or get burnt out, or, Akira's just like, all right, I'm just done. They're just going to keep doing it while it makes money. So I don't think it'll end after this arc. But then again, the arc could last 100 episodes. It could be like what Dragon Ball Super is really about is like this arc, and it could be like the whole show. I mean, I don't know. But with 12 universes and 10 fighters in each universe, I mean, my God, with the amount of fighting, like you can make it last forever. So I don't know, but I don't think this will be the last arc. I feel like there's probably going to be like at least one or two more like after this. This is probably like the Cell arc or something like that in comparison to Dragon Ball Z. All right, guys. All right, so Josh Graham asked, what do you think of the fan manga Dragon Ball Multiverse? I think it's awesome. I mean, I think it's really, really spectacular manga, and I think that, like, basically, Dragon Ball Super is basically, like, copying the idea, and they're kind of, like, making it in their own way, but I don't know too much about the Multiverse fan manga, but I'm pretty sure it's been going on for a really long time. And, I feel like Dragon Ball Super has taken a lot of ideas from that to kind of do their show. But I don't know about that. I haven't read the whole manga, but I've like read a few of them, and I thought the artwork was amazing. I thought it was a really cool idea. So, all right, guys, I'm going to take off and enjoy the episode tonight. I got a lot of videos coming out this week that I need to make. One in particular, I need to talk about Anime War with you guys. So check out for my channel. I'm going to take this fucking wig off. And have a wonderful Saturday night. Peace out, everybody.